This is actually it. We're going to start now. Welcome. Woo! Yeah, make a bit of noise. Go on. Excellent. Welcome to SUSU Election Night Live. This is the night where you get to find out, after all your hard work and efforts, who is winning their particular role. First off, we'd like to thank the old sabbaticals for all of their hard work over the past year. In general, thank you so much. You guys have done such an amazing job. And then next, is there any other announcements?
Well, the other thing we need to announce is how many people voted. So the total vote count this year was 3,155. So good numbers there. And so without further ado, I think we can move on to our first set of candidates.
The student trustees. So if you don't know what the student trustees are, I've got my note cards here. Basically, they oversee the work and governance of the student union. They sort of create and implement plans, strategies, and just generally make sure that the union is financially responsible. So
we had 5 candidates this year running for student trustee. We had Ahmad Mohammed Subhan, we had Rebecca Hayward, we had Laura McQuillan-Graham, we had Fiona Sunderland, and we had Ash Tayard. So without further ado, let us find out who our winner is.
We're going to announce them now. I'm going to ask you to hold those so I can open it. Here we go, here we go. Drum roll, please.
Come on, make some noise.
Right, our student trustees are as follows. Rebecca Hayward. Make some noise. Laura McQuillan-Graham.
Hey.
Fiona Sunderland. And Aishwarya Tayed as well. Congratulations to all of you. Well done.
Congrats.
Right, are we going to do
on to our next set of candidates then?
Yeah.
So the next one is for senator, or for senators. Obviously the senators' main job is holding the SABs to account. Now we don't have any SABs yet, but hopefully by the end of the night we will. They're just there to, make sure that the SABs are doing their jobs, holding their promises that they've campaigned on this year and in the elections. And we had a lot of good candidates for senator this year. We had Andrew Colville, we had Joshua Grimsdale, Natalia Klimke, we had Jamie Norton, Eddie Wang, and Wang Wong. And so let's find out who our winners are.
Drum roll.
Our senators for this year are Andrew Colville, Joshua Grimsdale, Natalia Klimko, Jamie Norton.
Make some noise, go on.
Rong Wang and Wang Wong. All of them.
Congratulations to you guys. Well done. Right. Now, we are moving on to Chair of Senate. Can you guess what they do? It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It kind of stares, images of Emperor Palpatine for me. But really what they do is just make sure everything runs smoothly in the Senate. They also make some sort of high-level decisions as well. But generally, like senators, they just make sure that sabbatical officers are doing their job. Right. Do you want to read out the candidates?
So we had 2 candidates for Chair of the Senate this year, and it was Georgios Tools and Fiona Sunderland. So, right, who is our winner? Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. Faster, more. More! Yeah, I don't want to hurt your thighs too much. Hang on. Right, so Chair of the Senate is Georgios Nikoutelas. Sorry if I'm butchering that last.
Georgios Tools.
Congratulations! Right. Next up, we have
our faculty officers.
Faculty officers.
So, the faculty officers mostly were 1 candidate per position here, so there's not tremendous amount. However, in social sciences, there were 2. So, in social sciences, we had Mahad Kashif and Amina Omakanye. In arts and humanities, we had Zara Campbell. For engineering and physical sciences, it was Jalaf Arora. And for the environment and life sciences, it was Iona Bateman. And in medicine, we had Nikita Seraj. So, let's find out
Drum roll again.
Who our winners were.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, our faculty officers are as follows. First, we have Zara Campbell for Arts and Humanities. Round of applause. We have Jalaj Aurora for Engineering and Physical Sciences. Iona Bateman for Environment and Life Sciences. Nika Siraj, sorry again, butchering. Medicine Faculty Officer. Woo! And then Amina Amakanye for Social Sciences. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. Right. So faculty officers, I think.
We're on to SABs.
We're on to SABs next. The exciting stuff.
Exciting stuff.
So we're just going to have
We're going to take a
little break
30-second break,
before
and then
we
we'll
move
be
on to
back
that.
with the SABs.
So chill and have a drink.
Well then, we're going to tease you for 5 minutes longer before we release the results, and we're going to talk to the old Sabs. So please, come on
stage.
We want to see you.
Give them a round of applause.
Come on up, give them a round of applause, everybody.
Here they come.
Come.
Welcome.
How are you all doing? This is last minute. We've sprung this on them. They didn't know this was happening. So we just want to say, to start off with, thank you so much for all the hard work you've done this year. You've made a really good effort as we come out of really difficult times and all that kind of thing. And I think everybody is very thankful for all the work you guys have put in. So thank you very much. And just to ask you a little bit about your time and to maybe tell our candidates when they win what they've got in store. So let's start with something simple, which is what's been your favourite part of this year? Put you on the spot.
Start with me.
Go on.
Right. I think getting to know 4 really nice friends has been lovely. It's been really nice. Thank you. No, yeah, it's been really special, and we get drunk all the time together. And no, it's lovely. Yeah. So we'll be friends for life. Some of us will. No, I think we all will. I think we'll all be friends for life, and whoever gets voted in will be as well.
It's very wholesome, very wholesome. Anyone else?
Yeah, we all just trick Ben to think we're his friend, but I would kind of follow on from that all the staff at SUSU are actually so lovely when you get to meet them. There's an amazing, great team. So me, Ella, Sav work really closely with all the activities team. They're really good. Lottie with representation and Ben with a lot of SLT. So there's a really passionate people who are really keen to do everything for students, and that's really refreshing to see, I think, when you come into the role. So there's lots of good support, but also an amazing team to work with. So I'd say working with an amazing people, amazing team is my favourite thing.
I kind of have to just echo what Ben and Matt said. You just work with really great people. The other Sabs, like going away on conferences, just staying overnight together, you just have so much fun. Kind of merges between work and a bit like family. So, yeah, I think the people you work with are really great.
Well, I'm going to be boring and echo all of that. Well, shut up! Has to be said, like, I don't think I'll ever have a job again that will...
Full stop.
Oh, yeah, surprise, I'm living in a bin. But, no, for real, like, I don't think I'll ever have a job again that will make me feel as welcome and as part of a proper family as I have with this job. And especially meeting all the society presidents and committees and getting them to help them achieve what they want to achieve. It's just been so rewarding and the best thing ever. So just thank you for being amazing and making my time here just one of the best jobs. I know I'll never feel this way again about a job, so thank you.
Well, I'm going to actually answer the question, which is what's your favourite time? What's your favourite part of being a SAB? My favourite part of being a SAB is going into university meetings like, you're doing that wrong. Oh, have you talked to students about that? And they're like, yes. And you're like, well, you haven't, have you? I know you haven't, because you haven't been through me. That is my favourite part of the job, and it's something that, even when I'm no longer a sabbatical officer, I'm still going to be doing. I will break into their team's meetings. I do not mind. I would go around the uni. Like, hello, have you had any student feedback? I don't think you have. But I think my favourite part about being a sabbatical officer is the fact that I get to meet so many students, and oh my god, this sounds so cringy. I mean, to be fair, after that, I don't think it will be. But like, honestly. But no, I love this SAB team in their own ways, and I love every single student at the university, whether they like me or not, whether they voted for me or not, I don't care. I still love you. Yeah, I'm going to really miss this job, and whoever gets my role is so lucky. And yeah, my job is the best job out of all of them.
Well, in that vein, obviously your time as sabbatical officer is coming to an end, and we have new ones that are getting elected tonight. What is your number one piece of advice for your future replacement?
Don't take no for an answer. Don't. because you know what they did to us in January when we did not take no for an answer. It was a very stressful month, but right. The university like to work in 10-year plans, and we don't work in 10-year plans because we're not going to be here in 10 years. We want stuff done now. So don't take no for an answer, because your voice is actually way more important than you think it is. You just got to terrify everybody on that Teams call, and you walk in, you're confident, you ask the questions, you tell them, no, this is not going to take 10 years. You're ridiculous. Get it done. Don't be afraid, because they're more afraid of you than you are of them.
Well, I wanted to first, love you too. I just wanted to give some advice to the candidates first, because I think regardless of whether you win tonight, it's actually such a power move that you've put yourself forward for this.
Definitely, yeah.
Like, it's incredibly brave putting your neck on the line, being judged by students, and we've all seen, each and every one of you, how hard it's been. And I bet you're glad it's over. For some of you, it's just the beginning, but you know, doesn't matter if you win or not. You've worked hard. In terms of the next president, I think there's a lot of experienced university colleagues who are going to try and tell you what you should be doing. But the only person who knows what you should be doing best is you, because you have won the support of the students. So don't take their word for it when they say they know better, because they don't.
They're all old white men in suits. They know nothing.
I think next VP Sport piece of advice. It's honestly one of the best jobs. As Ella said, you get to work with so many great people in committees, and I think one of the best things and advice I give is all about communication. Like, have loads of communication with all the sports clubs. It makes it so much easier for yourself, and it just feels like you have a lot of people backing you. And when you get to projects and stuff, that's really important. So yeah, that'd be my piece of advice: communication.
I think my piece of advice is a few things. Firstly, kind of think outside the box. You can actually achieve a lot more than you think you can achieve. A lot of the things that we do can be quite behind the scenes, but actually we've managed to achieve quite a lot as a team. And you can do it. You know, you can do more than you think you can. You feel like you're straight out of university or in between your degree, and suddenly you're securing funding for these different things, and it feels major, but you can do it and really use your position to an advantage. Also, I'd say specifically for my role, it covers a lot, and you are the face of SUSU, so like you can be expected to cover everything, but you can't always do that. So kind of like what Ben said, you know yourself best, and if you're putting your all in, that you can do, so you can't put too much pressure on yourself. Just keep fighting for what you believe in.
Well, the first bit of advice is don't get too drunk at karaoke. We know what we're talking about there. But role specific, I would say, biggest piece of advice was you have a fantastic team behind you. Don't think you're going in alone, because you're not. You have the activities team, who are honestly the most capable people I've ever met in my life. Please, honestly. If you haven't met them before, honestly fantastic. Make sure you utilise every bit of their knowledge, because they know the job more than anybody in this whole place, to be honest, with clubs and societies. So absolutely fantastic worker team. So always consult them on every single move you do. That's what I do, and I haven't made a mistake yet that I know of. So, yeah.
Well, thank you all so much for all your hard work this year, and thank you for being here tonight and supporting the new candidates and all that. And if we all give our SABs a really big round of applause just for tonight.
I also want to do a massive shout out to the representation team who made this night possible. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Which means the wait is finally over.
Yep, here we go.
Drama in the stalls. We'll wait. We can stall. Why don't you tell us a little bit about welfare? Josh.
Welfare. So, VP for Welfare kind of says what it is on the tin, really, I suppose. It's just looking after the well-being of all the students here at the university, really. It's ensuring that everybody here is okay, just checking in, making sure that people have somewhere to go to when they need to speak to somebody. Yeah, just generally, I guess they're kind of like the mother duck of the whole of the student body, just making sure that everybody feels okay at the end of the day.
It's a really important job, and I am led to believe that a number of our candidates are in the audience tonight. So if they'd like to come up and have a chat to us, that would be fantastic before we release the results. Come on up. Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Hello, how are we all? Are we feeling good? We nervous?
Well,
How are you
I
doing?
am.
Go around, go around. Yeah, nervous? Excited?
Living the dream.
Yep. I'm excited, yeah.
I'm very nervous. I'm shaky, but yeah.
Has there been anything on the campaign that you've particularly loved? How's the campaign trail been?
It's been good. I've spoken to so many people, which is what I've really loved, like about the campaign. Made so many friends. Made friends with like all the candidates that have been running as well. So that's been really nice.
Yeah, I've been telling a lot about what I would do, as faculty officer for engineering and physical sciences, and yeah, I just want to make the uni a better place for people.
Yeah, it's been really wonderful getting to know so many different people and getting to learn like different people's opinions on really sensitive topics as well. So I think there's a lot of scope to make some really important changes.
Well, for me, apart from talking to many people, was that I actually learned how to do these social media thing, because I was horrible at it. I didn't even know how to put a ask me a question box and then answer it. So it has been a learning curve for me.
And has there been anything for any of you of the whole elections this year that has particularly stood out, something you're going to remember, in the future, regardless of what the result is tonight, that just you think, oh, that made my election?
Yes, actually for me, when I started talking to undergrads, I didn't know that they are interested in the post-grad community. The reason that I stepped in was obviously because I saw there is a huge gap between the undergrad community and PGRs, and they are quite isolated. So I really want, if I get elected, I really want to decrease that gap and hopefully help the PGRs to come out and be part of the student life. So I realized that actually undergrads are interested. They do care, so that was really nice for me.
Yeah, that's lovely.
I think it was understanding the underrepresentation that international students have and the lack of support they have as well. And this is something that needs to be addressed regardless of whether I'm elected or not.
I actually have many disabilities. I'm with enabling services, so yeah, if I'm elected, I'd like to support all students regardless of who they are or what conditions they have.
I think I went to WSA on one of the Wednesdays, and it was kind of sad to see how left out they feel. So that's definitely something I want to change. I kind of want to work with them, make sure that they have stuff that they want there as well.
Well, they're all fantastic points and ideas and experiences that you guys have had. And it's time for the result. So Josh, drum roll please, everybody.
So Aicha Eitz Dia Demo.
Oh!
Congratulations.
How do you
Thank
feel?
you.
Yes, go for it.
Give another round of applause, guys.
Give her a round of applause, everybody. Actually, is there anything you want to say?
just thank you. Like, it's been such a hard, oh no, I'm gonna cry, I never cry. It's been such a hard campaign, so like, I really appreciate like all the votes, all the friends that I made, and like, yeah, it's been good. So nervous.
We'll let you catch your breath. Thanks so much, everybody, and thank you for, and there we go, everybody, your new
Thank
VP
you so
for
much,
welfare.
guys. Another round of applause to them. Next up, we got VP Activities. In line.
Activities. Come on, if you're in the crowd, we want to see you. Where are our candidates for activities?
Right. We're going to read out the candidate names and then bring them up on stage.
Tell us a little bit about activities. Why not?
Okay. So VP Activities, you're essentially, as the Vice President, overseeing societies. And all the, all of the wonderful societies we have here at Southampton University, from basketball to beekeeping to basketball sports, to theatre group, loads of different societies. And you're in charge of basically overseeing all of that, all of the wonderful effort people put in every day to making the student union one of the best in the country in terms of how many societies we have here. So, read out the candidates.
Yeah, so we had 5 wonderful candidates this year. We had Zoe Chappell, we had Sachin Chowdhury, we had John Galbraith, we had Corinne Holloway, and we had Sam Peck. And if you'd all like to come up, say hello, don't be shy. Come on. How are you all feeling? Nervous?
Am I allowed to swear? I'm fucking shitting myself.
I've got the shakes, but that might be because I haven't eaten today.
Another feeling, yeah. It's been
all I've had is some sweets. So...
It's the sugar high.
Yeah, sugar high, that's what it is.
I'm feeling very nervous. I want to win and make everyone happy, but I also just want everyone to be happy, even if I don't win anay. So I like these people as well.
Come on this way a little bit,
yeah.
Corinne. You're in the wings, man. Come on, let's have you in. There we go. Yeah, group hug session's probably imminent at this point, let's be honest. Has there been anything, Corinne, for you that's particularly marked out this campaign? Obviously, this isn't your first time running, so anything that you've particularly enjoyed?
Mostly just when I speak to people and they say, oh, I love your memes.
And the others?
That's all? Sorry. I've thought it's been lovely. It's just been so fun to have a go at like really putting yourself out there. I think that's been the best part, and especially hearing what Ella was saying about the job. It'd just be just such a cool thing to try and get into. We'll see, you know.
I would just echo what like John said. It's been actually such a positive experience for me. Like, it's just been so much fun. Like, me and Amy, she's on my campaign team, we've just been running around in like tutus all week, like vote, and it's just like it's just been so much fun. Even with all the other candidates, every time I've seen them out, like, you know, just campaigning, like Sam in his cow suit. We've just got a video of us charging at each other. And it's just been so funny and just such a laugh. And it's just like, I feel like that's what campaigning and that's what the union should be, really. It should just be fun.
And is charging down Sam the highlight of your campaign? Or?
Probably. No, I actually don't know. I actually think one of the highlights is I've got to thank my like campaign team, because Amy and Rhiannon, they've just been fabulous, and we've spent so much quality time together over the past. Rhiannon's in Germany, by the way. We had a 9-hour Skype call, like, Teams call, like, just planning stuff. It's just been so good. I'm sorry.
Good. Is that all?
No, go for it. Go on. There's got to be a highlight. There's got to be a highlight.
I loved my Instagram takeover. It was just like something that I didn't expect to have that much enjoyment, and I just really pissed about, and that was fun. Yeah, I was like, I could tweet something horrible. I could put something horrible, but I didn't, and that's, you know, there we go.
Yeah, I just really like talking to people and getting them to learn about societies and things, and realise that there are loads of societies they didn't realise exist when I spoke to them, and just getting them, trying to get involved in new things and make them have fun and help them people have friends.
Really good. Round of applause, everyone. Go on, that's lovely. Is there anything that any of you are particularly nervous about? Apart from the election, but Is there anything that if you win, that you're thinking, oh, what am I going to do? Go on, Zoe.
I'm kind of nervous about, so I would be like bluntly honest about a lot of societies not existing next year. I'm terrified of that happening. And it's something that even if anyone who's elected, I think will have a tough time trying to make sure it doesn't happen. And I feel like there needs to be things put in place from SUSU and from the new elected sabbatical team to stop that from happening, and hopefully re-elect new committees that are freshers or second years, or COVID's been horrible, so let's just get it back to what it was pre-COVID and have a laugh.
Yeah. Definitely one worth applauding.
Definitely, totally agree with that. I also want to say, excuse me, I'd be really nervous to step into the shoes of the last one, because she's done well good.
I'm just nervous that I won't be able to fully represent everyone, because there's so many students and it's impossible to talk to everyone. So I just want to make sure I can talk to as many people as possible, but that's just impossible. So I want to make sure that people know they can talk to me and that I can talk to people and that we can work things out together.
Well, hopefully you all get the chance to do just that. So we're going to go to Josh and
drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please.
Once again, VB activities. It is Zoe Chappell.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Amy, this is Amy. I'm so sorry. I have no words. For once in my life, I have no words. I genuinely want to say thank you to Amy and Rhiannon. Without you both, it just wouldn't be a thing. You have literally helped me so much in this campaign, and you're probably the reason why I've won. Don't get me wrong. I'll take my own I can't. Yeah, sorry. I also want to just say thank you to everyone that voted. It's such an important thing to do, and even just. But I don't even know what to say. I'm just in shock. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank the students for voting.
Another round of applause for everybody.
That's who they wanted. Thank you so much, our new Vice President of Activities. It's all right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Right.
So, next up.
Moving on to VP for Education and Democracy. Here we go. So basically, just a little bit about VP for Education and Democracy. It's the best job.
You heard it here first, folks.
But just in general, they're just in charge of just basically overseeing all of the courses here and ensuring that students' well-being is okay in relation to those courses, and basically in charge of making sure everything goes okay towards democracy in relation to all of the student elections, etc., etc. So, would you like to read out the candidates, Peter?
I'm no expert in SUSU historiography, but I'm pretty sure that they must have been close to breaking a record for the number of candidates we had for Education and Democracy this year. There were 9 candidates. There was Emily Bastable, Jamie Biltcliffe, Ryan Couchman-Sawyer, Holly Denton, Thomas Dullivan, Parth Pandya, James Sparks, Raya Wang, and Veronica Wang. And I believe we have a few of the candidates here tonight.
Right, do you guys want to come on stage?
How are you doing, chaps?
Nervous.
Ryan?
Petrified.
Well, how was the campaign? Tell us more.
I mean, it's been so stressful trying to balance a campaign with my degree. But it's been so great for all of the candidates I've met, so whoever wins is thoroughly deserving of the role.
Jamie, do you want to pull in a little bit, guys, as well? Yeah. Just get in the middle of the stage. Don't be shy. Come on.
Yeah, it's been great. Everyone's worked so hard. Everyone's teams worked so hard. It's just, it's been an amazing experience, really.
And how are you feeling looking forwards? I suppose it seems a little bit kind of ethereal to even talk about. I'm sure you don't want to jinx it, but are you looking forward to it? What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, definitely. Like Lottie said, best job.
Best job.
To whoever wins, of course.
I mean, yeah, I've worked with the representation team for the past 4 years now, and it will mean the world.
Anything in your campaign particularly that you've got fond memories of, or anything that you specifically think, oh, that was my election campaign, or this is what I'll remember regardless of the result?
I think the Meet the Candidates event that was on Wednesday last week, that has to be the highlight for me. Just the amount of passion everyone had in that event was amazing.
Yeah, I completely agree. That was such a great opportunity, and everyone that was there, we all sort of agreed on everything, really. It was really nice to hear that we all supported the same ideas, and just whoever wins, they're going to be great at it.
It's really great to hear. That's lovely spirit, that, everyone. Round of applause. We'll put you out of your misery, and we'll go to the answer, and we'll go to the result.
Here we go. Drum roll again. Ooh, here we go. Right. Winner is Emily Bastable, who isn't here tonight, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, Emily isn't here. But is there anything either of you would like to say?
Yeah, give her another round of applause.
I mean, yeah, I met Emily during the campaign. She's phenomenal. She's worked really hard on this campaign. She is thoroughly deserving of it, so yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. She knows all about it. She's really, like, she's just great, yeah.
Well, there you go. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
And, there you go, Emily Bastable, your new Vice President for Education and Democracy, everybody.
We're only one away from president at this point. This is the penultimate one. We've got VP Sports.
Well, sports, what can you say? Sports. It's all about sports societies.
Yeah, pretty much. Like all the others, it is what it says on the tin. You oversee sports in general. They've got an exciting thing coming up with the new Jubilee expansion. Yeah, that'll be coming up soon. So whoever assumes the role will have that to deal with. Do you want to read out the candidates?
I have the candidate list here. It was only a small one. Two candidates, head-to-head. But we had Theo Levison and we had Casey Osborne. I believe we have some candidates here tonight, do we? Do we have some? Come on,
Casey. Stage.
We don't bite, come on. How are you feeling? Nervous?
Well, it is
Excited?
what it is, isn't it?
It's what it is. All right, fair. Never mind. We don't need to bother, guys. There you go. It doesn't matter. How was the campaign?
Campaign. I was actually busy just working, so I was, yeah. Need the money. Yeah, great.
Yeah. Was there anything in particular? Anything that you remember very fondly from doing the campaign, or any
meeting
moment?
all you saucy people. Like no, there were like so many great people. Honestly, it's been great.
Yeah. And
yeah, go on. Thanks, mate.
That's all right. Should we just go to the result? Yeah.
Cool. Drum
Let's
roll.
go to the result. Drum roll, please. That's fine.
Casey Osborne.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Right. Is there anything you want to say now you've won?
Where's Lachlan? Oh, I want to say thank you to Lachlan. He's a babe. Yeah. And thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. I can't wait to work with everyone.
That's right. Another round of applause, guys.
Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Well done, Casey. Ladies
Right,
and
this
gents,
is it.
It's the big one.
It's the big one. It's the final one. It's the union president. Everybody, right. I think you all know what the union president is and what the union president does. We've read out all the roles tonight, but you know who they are. You know what they do. They're in charge of everything and everyone. Should we read out the candidates?
We can read out the candidates. Put me on the spot here. I've not got my cards out
Sorry.
yet.
You haven't got them out yet.
It's nerve-wracking. It's an important auspicious
know.
moment. So we had 4 lovely candidates for president this year. We had Harry Bull, we had Benedict Madden, we had Oliver Murray, and we had Rishi Nayan Varadaria.
Do you guys want to come up on stage?
Obviously got some support in the room. Why don't you all come up on stage? Come on.
Come on.
Right in.
Do you guys want to come more to the centre? Yeah, there you go.
How are we feeling?
Incredibly nervous.
All you? Yeah? All nervous?
Yeah, I thought 3 weeks was going to be really quick, but it's been a long time. So I'm looking forward to it being over.
Yeah, agreed. It's going to be good to be over with, but I'm absolutely terrified. But I think we've all had a really good time campaigning and getting to know each other.
And speaking of the campaign, anything in particular, a highlight for you? There's got to be a moment.
I would say the social media side of it as well, because I've not always put myself out there. I think this is something where I've really had to try promote myself, and it's quite hard to sort of, I suppose, self-promote. So I think I've done quite well in that, and being a bit braver.
I really enjoyed the Surge TV candidates interview. I went down to Below Deck expecting it to be like a national election with the podiums, the 4 of us talking, but it was like a nice, cosy fireside chat on the sofa. And actually, I think we all, agreed largely on our points. And yeah, that was really fun to, just not have an adversarial campaign. We all sort of got on very well, and I really enjoyed that.
For me, it's definitely got to be Stax karaoke with everyone. It was amazing. Honestly, loved every
Stax
moment of
karaoke.
it.
There's another point to make, which is to talk about sort of what you guys are looking forward to if you win the role tonight. Is there anything in particular that you're really excited to get cracking with straight away?
For me, I'd say first off, it's just getting to know everyone else that's been elected. I mean, I think everyone's done an amazing job, all those have been elected. But in terms of what I'm kind of looking forward to just hopping on, getting done, is bringing back the Union Link nighttime bus.
I know, only 12% of students voted tonight, so I'd be really happy to work with, the other 88% as well. And I think it's important that if I'm elected, or if any of us are elected, it's important that we try and increase that representation for next year and the turnout for the vote.
I think I know that I've worked in various roles and got to know some of the SUSU staff really well, and I know how much of an impact they can have, and it's the individuals that matter in our students' union, and I think it's just representing every single voice.
Now, I know that campaign elections for any of the SAB positions are a big deal, but for president, it's got to be even more. You've all got a lot of your campaign teams here tonight. Is there anyone you guys would like to thank particularly that has helped you along the way?
I would say Abby and Frankie over at the back, who've been helping with all my social media. James, who's my fellow student trustee at the moment, and Raymond, who's from medicine. He's been really helpful and helps motivate me, really. But there's so many other people that I can't thank who aren't here.
I'd particularly like to shout out my campaign manager, Amy Alsop over there. Without her, I'd still probably have only about 5 people on my social media. But her spamming every single account she could means that I've even started following the one of the union president candidates for All Holloway. So I've already got connections with other universities, thanks to Amy. So yeah, thank you, Amy.
Honestly, just everyone on my campaign team has been fantastic, but in particular, I'd like to just thank my girlfriend, Charlotte. She's been on top of it. She was sick over the past few days, but she kept on cranking out content, and honestly, it was amazing. So thank you so much.
And what are you excited about, and what have you learned from having done this election, regardless of what the result is tonight? Obviously it's such an experience. What have you learned most about?
Honestly, I'd say if you just put yourself out there, people are going to be receptive of it. Talking to everyone, it's just been fantastic. So many people are just ready to just listen to everything you have to say, and it's great just listening to everyone as well, what everyone has to say. I've had so many students come up to me, just shout ideas at me, essentially, and it's been amazing just to hear from everyone.
Yeah, I echo that. I really have enjoyed sort of students doing a double take and going, I know your face, and then I've sparked up a conversation that way, and that's been really enjoyable. And also working on the safety bus, people just recognising me that way. Before campaign, I've got safety bus in half an hour, so just talking to students, especially WSA students, I didn't realise that they don't feel at all associated with the union, and actually they don't get involved in societies and things like that. So I think any of us elected should really work to resolve that and try and bridge those connections.
I think that the diversity of our community is just amazing, and it's all the societies, all the different groups we've got. We've been, as Oliver said, the karaoke has been such good fun, and it's just the events that we put on, the skills, the fact that we've got students producing tonight, we've got students who've been involved in every aspect of this campaign. I think that's something really to be proud of and that we should shout about. Yeah, and thank you.
Definitely. So, one more question. We'll break the tension. What's your favourite colour?
Again, right, I would go for a royal blue.
A nice crimson red.
I know in my interview it was a bit cringy. I did say SUSU burgundy, but I'd say my proper favorite color would probably be royal blue.
Okay, with that, Josh. Drum roll, please, everybody.
Drum roll.
Come on.
Here we go.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Big old drum roll. And the winner is Oliver Murray. Congratulations.
I honestly, I don't know what to say. So I was told I could have like some sort of acceptance speech, but I didn't think I was good with this, if I'm being honest with you. But honestly, everyone's support has been fantastic. My entire campaign team, you guys are all awesome. Just want to say thank you to everyone back home. I think they're all watching this. I don't know where the camera is, so I'll just kind of point around. But you guys are awesome, and I really, where is it? Over there. Somewhere back there. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Special shout out to my parents as well. You guys have been amazing. Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to say, man?
I'll be honest, I'm 100% sober, but I told my friends if I won, I would get completely hammered tonight. So I guess that's what's happening now. So we'll see.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for being here, and congratulations. I think it's time for a group photo with all of our new SABs all together. So if you could all come up and make your faces known.
Yeah. Thank you for everybody who participated in the elections.
Thank you, everybody.
Just, can we have one more final round of applause for everybody in the room who participated? Everybody that contributed to their campaigns, you all did an excellent job, and you should all be really proud of yourselves. Right. We're gonna have everybody in the
We got our SABs. They're all commiserating and congratulating. Come on, guys, let's have you up on stage. All our brand new SABs. They've all vanished. We've lost them already.
You guys, we're gonna, I think, yeah, have we got everybody? No, where is everyone?
Oh, Emily, yes, Emily's not here. But we have Casey as well. It's all right.
We're gonna have everybody centre stage for this. Right.
So, everybody, here are 4 or 5 of your candidates for this year. Give them a round of applause.
That was terrifying.
Why would you do that?
Honestly, didn't expect it to sound that loud.
And Emily as well, not here tonight, but certainly also VP. Is there anything any of you guys would like to say now that you've had a little bit of time to maybe let it settle in and to have a think? Technical difficulties.
Do you want to try my mic? There you go. That's swap.
Okay, so now I'm actually not speechless. I actually, like something I didn't say, I actually want to thank like all of the other candidates that ran for VP activities, because as I said, it was such a positive experience, and like it wouldn't have been that positive an experience if it wasn't for them. Like we just joked around, we had a laugh. And yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to represent all the societies that we have. We have such a diverse range, and it's going to be a really exciting year. I've got so many plans and ideas.
Fantastic.
I still have nothing to say. I'm just still shook. But yeah, just like it's been such a good campaign, and just like shout out to my campaign team and my housemates over there who have like done like everything. No, don't cry, please, because I'll cry. But literally, Lauren, who has helped me with my social media so much and just been on it and everything. So yeah, I love you.
I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who voted for me. You guys are absolutely amazing. But also to the other candidates, of course. You guys pushed me so much to just keep going. And I'm looking forward to hopefully working with some of your points and ideas.
Yeah, I can't wait to start the work. I'm going to start now. Let's do it. Message me if you have issues and I'll fix it. I know I say pub golf straight after 8 p.m. BS Stags. Yeah. Females cheerleader or golf. That's why I'm dressed like this. I can't. Let's go.
That's all right. Well, if we could have the old Sabs up as well, please. Come on, let's have you all together. One last time. Let's have the picture of both there.
Old and young.
Promise there's no more explosions. How are you all doing? Keep into the middle, guys. Come this way. Come this way.
You guys come more
come
towards
in.
the
Let's have you all
centre
together.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
come in, guys. Come on. So here are your new Sabs, and congratulations, everybody. Well done to everybody who took part. Is there anybody who'd like to say anything one last time? Ben, maybe?
I repeat what I said earlier. Everyone who put themselves forward is brave as fuck. So thank you for doing that. You should be so proud of yourselves. And of course, I'm proud of everyone on stage. You've done really well.
I'm going to be on the wall.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, and very well done. Congratulations, everybody. One last round of applause.
And also to Wessex. They're in the corner. Thank them as well. They did a really good job.
And thank you to all the tech team
Yeah,
who
thank you
made
to the
tonight
tech at
work.
the
You've
back.
worked your absolute socks off tonight.
You made it look amazing, honestly.
And of course, to all the staff and all the SUSU people who worked. And of course, I'm being told by the Sabs, the students who voted as well, of course. Thank you, everybody who's taken part in this election. It's been a really good year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, so much. And good night.
Yeah. Just one more little thing, a quick shout out. Next week for International Women's Day, there is going to be a meeting at Metrics just to sort of commemorate the Sarah Everard case that happened last year. There's going to be speakers there, even an MP. So please come along and support International Women's Day. Yeah. Reclaim the streets.
Hey.
Oh, and I was told to give you guys the Instagram and social media as well, which is at Reclaim the Streets, Soton. No caps, no gaps. Cool. Thank you so much, guys.
Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to our Sabs. Thank you to our winners. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
To your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening. It's so fun and games until it doesn't toss me out. I'll hit the ignition. Now you listen. taking no name. So sorry, but we're not the same. No, we're not the same. Boo-hoo, poor you, please forgive me, cause I don't feel any pity. I'm fed up with lies, you wanted my demise. Now you're watching me rise, rise, rise. Up in the window, smaller and smaller you fade out.